Hey everyone, Dave here again. I'm just in the process of editing together the results for my D&D Goblin test. So I finally did all the battles with all the fighters from 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th edition. And it's all gonna be a long one. At this point, I've added the intro, which has sort of my predictions, the 1st edition combat and the 2nd edition AD&D combat, and both of those, and just those three things has put it at about a 46-minute video. So what I'm going to do, I kind of addressed it a little bit at the end of the whole thing, is that, like, initially Saturday was going to be the standardized characters, their whole, results and their whole test, get those done and have that tabulated, and then Sunday was going to be the optimized characters. I wasn't going to show building them, but I was just going to sort of do like the optimized characters on Sunday and have like their battles all done out and have like the results for them. And I gotta be honest, I've run a ton of combats over the last few days. I mean, I was up until about 3:30, almost 4 o'clock in the morning, getting the 9 battles done for all the editions, and I actually had to do the 4th and 5th edition ones Friday morning, because I was up until like 4 o'clock Thursday night, and I only got the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So I spent probably about 6 hours total just running these combats. So I'm a bit burnt out, and I decided that the optimized characters I'll just do one a day for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week, which will make things a little bit easier. It'll spread it out a bit. But because of the length of these videos, what I'm going to end up actually doing is on Saturday, I'm going to be doing part 1 of the Goblin test. So part 1 is going to have my introduction and my predictions, as well as the 10th and final battles for the 1st edition AD&D character, and then for the 2nd edition AD&D character. And I'm going to leave it at that because that's a 46-minute video. And what I'll do is on Sunday, I will have part 2, which will have the 3rd, 4th, 5th edition fights, as well as the final results. So I think that's how I'm going to split it up. So I'll just record sort of an intro for part 2, because I initially was intending to put them all together, but I wasn't expecting to be at 46 minutes with only the 1st and 2nd edition AD&D fights on there. So I don't want it to be like a 2-hour long video. So I'm going to split them up. Saturday will be 1st and 2nd edition, so we'll do the Advanced Dungeons & Dragons fights on the same video, and then we'll do just our D&D edition, so D&D 3.5, 4th edition, and 5th on Sunday with the final results. So I hope you guys understand. This has been a lot of work, and it's been really kind of mentally exhausting. So I've had a blast doing it, but it was a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you understand that this is the way that I think is going to work best. Again, I don't really want a 2-hour video, so thank you guys again for watching, for your support, your wonderful comments throughout this process, everyone who's helped me to better make the characters, to fix the mistakes I made. And I want to say a special thank you, even though I doubt you're actually going to see this, but to Ernest Gary Gygax Jr. I reached out to him before I started recording, before I started recording the combat for the 1st edition AD&D, to see if I can get initiative clarified. And I thought I understood how it worked, but I wasn't 100%. He didn't get back to me while I was recording, or before I started recording, but while I was recording, he did respond to say that I had the initiative right, which was the D6 for each side with no surprise. The highest roll takes the initiative. Dexterity can modify it, but the dexterity wasn't high enough to affect the combat order. So I really want to thank Ernest Gygax Jr. For getting back to me and making sure that I didn't horribly screw it up. So anyway, I'm going to go back to editing. Thank you guys again very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.